Hello everyone and welcome back to Art with Abby. Today is a read and create session, so before we get all arty, we're going to read this wonderful story called The Colour Monster by Anna Llenas. She is the illustrator and the author, so that means she drew the pictures and she also wrote the story. And in this story we're going to meet a colour monster. He's a little bit confused and he might just need our help. This is my friend the Colour Monster. Today he's all mixed up and he's very confused. He doesn't know why. Look at you. You're all over the place. That's because your feelings are all stirred together. So your colours are too. I know. Let's put each feeling in a different jar so we can look at it more closely. I can help you if you like. This is happiness. It shines yellow like the sun and twinkles like the stars. You feel bright and light. You laugh, you jump, you dance. You want to share that feeling with everyone. This is sadness. It's gentle like a blue rainy day. Sadness can make you cry. It can make you feel alone. But if you're sad, I'll hold your hand. This is anger. It blazes red like fire. Anger can make you want to stomp and roar and shout, "It's not fair!" This is fear. It is black like the night and hides in shadows like a scaredy cat. Being afraid can make you feel very small and alone. If you're scared, tell me why and we'll walk through the forest together. This is calm. It's quiet like the trees and soft like their leaves. Now you're calm. You breathe slowly and deeply. You feel at peace. There, we've finished. Here are your feelings. Let's look at them together. So we have sadness, and sadness is the colour blue. It's represented by blue in this story. Anger is represented by what colour is this? Excellent, red. We've got fear, and that's represented by black. We've got calm, and that is represented by green. And finally we've got happiness, and that is represented by yellow. And then we've got one more page and we're going to come back to this page. But what's this? You look different, Colour Monster. How do you feel now? Now, what colour is pink? What feeling do you think he's feeling now? Shout out. Excellent. I think the hearts give it away. I think he's feeling love. What a lovely story. And I think the Colour Monster is feeling pink and all loved because his friend was so kind to him and in helping him sort out his feelings and get to the bottom of why he was so confused. So we're just going to go back to this page. We're going to have a little discussion about the monster's expression, because the monster's expression is another way that you can tell how he is feeling, and it's also a good way for us to recognise how others are feeling and for others to recognise how we are feeling. So sadness, he's got a sad face and he's crying, so that helps us know that the monster is feeling sad. Anger, you can see his teeth, his eyes are wide, and you can get the impression from his facial expression that he's not happy, he's feeling very angry about something. Fear, he's got big wide eyes and he looks very worried as well. Calm, he's just got a very relaxed face, he's closing his eyes, he's having a little think, he's doing his gardening, so again his expression is telling us how he's feeling. And happiness, he's got that big smile on his face, so we know that he's happy. So our expressions again are another way for others to recognise how we're feeling, for us to recognise how others are feeling. So if you see someone sad, you might want to try and make them feel happy. If you see someone that's angry, you might want to think, how can we make them nice and calm? And if you see someone who's a little bit scared, you can comfort them, can't you? And see why they are scared and help them. Now, before we do our craft activity, I'm going to set you another challenge, and if you want to do it, you can do. If you don't, you don't have to. So I want you to think about all of the emotions that we've looked at in this book. So sadness, anger, fear, calm, happiness, and not forgetting love. And you can either draw, you could write, or you could just talk about it with someone. I just want you to think of at least one thing that makes you sad, one thing that makes you angry, one thing that makes you scared, one thing that makes you happy, one thing that makes you calm, and one thing that makes you feel loved. Okay, so remember, you can either draw, or you could write, or you could talk about it, or you could just think about it. Just think about all of the different emotions you feel and what makes you feel all those different emotions. We're now going to learn how to make our own colour monster, like this one here. So I'm just going to move the book out of the way so I've got a bit more space and show you the one I did earlier. So here's the colour monster that we're going to create. So you need a piece of paper, toilet roll or a tube of some kind, the colours, so you need green, yellow, pink, blue, black and red. You need a ruler, you need a pencil, and you need some scissors. And then you are ready to start. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw all of the different things we need to put our colour monster together. So the first thing we need is a rectangle for the body. So you're going to do a rectangle that's 17 centimetres by about 10.5. So you're going to start from 1, go to 17, and then going up as straight as you can. So it's just after 10 and just before 11. And the same on this side. So leave some space around for you to draw the other features of the colour monster, or if you need to, you can get another piece of paper. So we've done the body. We're now going to draw on this side the colour monster's face. So for this, we're just going to do a bit of a, you're going to do a curved line, and then about here another curved line. Then you're going to bring it back up and back around, back up and back around, and then you're going to curve it over, and then you're going to do some spikes. So you're going to do one big one, about 5 little ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then another big one, like so. And then you're going to bring it around, and that's the colour monster's face. And then we're going to add an eye, one eye there, and then another eye here, and then 2 teeth, so the colour monster's teeth. And he's also got one big, well, his eyebrows are joined together, so do his eyebrow, just lots of squiggly lines like that. Or you could just do that with a black pen afterwards. So we've got the colour monster's face. Well, now we're going to do the colour monster's arms. So here you're just going to do a line down and a line down, so slightly curved out, and then 5 spiky fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the same again. Curved line following it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Now, if you've got any space, you can do your legs. So I'm just going to turn mine over this way. I'm going to do the legs. So the legs are a bit more straight. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the same again here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent. So now you've got the bits to create your colour monster. We're now going to use our felt tip pen to add the pattern. So I'll show you how to do it, and then I'll leave you to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually go on around each one with the outline with my black pen. Okay, I've left this one because I'm going to cut that out anyway. And then the final bit, I'm going to use the black pen, the green pen, the yellow pen, the red pen, the pink pen, and the blue pen to create all of the wiggly lines. So I'll show you, and then you can do yours. I'm just going to use all the different colours to create the colour monster, just as the effects on the colour monster of all of the different colours, so you can use them on every part, so on his arms, on his legs, and just you can do wiggly lines, you can do straight lines, and you can leave a little bit of white if you want. So I'm going to leave you to do that, and I'm going to speed it up. So I'll show you again on here. So just you can do straight and wiggly. Okay, for the next bit you need your scissors, and we're going to cut the colour monster out. Final step is we're going to put the colour monster together. So we've got the colour monster's head, arms, feet and body. So now you need your toilet roll tube or your tube, and you need your glue. So the first thing we're going to do is glue the body onto the tube. So either end of the body, turn it over and do some glue here, and then some glue on that side. And then if you want, you can do it in the middle just so it's nice and sticky. So then you're going to put it on the end and then just wrap it around. It should stick. And there we've got the body. Now we're going to add the monster's head. So again, turn it over, a little bit of glue. And you're just going to put it at the top, like so. There we have it. And then we've got the monster's arms. So for the arms, what I did was I sort of folded it in like that, and then at the end fold it again, so you're going to glue the edge so the arms stick out. Put a little bit of glue and just put the arm like that, so then it's as if it is coming out. There we have it. And then we're going to do the same again. So if you just watch, so fold it in, and again, just keep folding it, and you're just going to put the glue on the first fold. And stick the arm on. As you can see, it's coming out like that. Then for the monster's legs, what we're going to do here is exactly the same. So fold them. So in, out. So we've got one leg, and then fold this leg. So you're just going to fold, keep folding, and then you're going to glue this time on the back. So on the back bit that's white, and then you're just going to put it here at the bottom. So it's bending that way, and then put it again on the white bit. Fold it on, and then there you have your colour monster. And then you can put your monster anywhere you like. Now you should have your very own colour monster, and I think the colour monster looks absolutely fantastic. Well, mine does, and I bet yours looks super as well. So now you've got to find a safe place for your colour monster. That could be in, if you're in school, you could keep it in your tray, you can have it on your desk if you're allowed, and if you're at home, you can maybe have it in your bedroom, or find another safe place for your colour monster. Now, I know that the colour monster is absolutely super at helping people with their feelings. His friend taught him all about feelings, and now he wants to help you. So you can use the colour monster. You can tell him, he loves hearing about how you're feeling and talking about why you're feeling that way. So if you're feeling sad, angry, happy, calm, loved, or any other feeling that we've talked about today, you could tell the colour monster. He also likes to help people draw and write about their feelings. So you can use your colour monster to help you draw and write about all of the different ways that you are feeling. Now, I know a lot of you are going back to school very soon, and that might be making you feel lots of different things. So the Colour Monster's here to help you. So you can draw, write, or talk about with the Colour Monster what might be making you feel happy about going back to school. If you're happy, what's making you feel happy? If you're a little bit scared of going back to school or a bit sad, what's making you feel sad? So you can talk to your Colour Monster about that and maybe draw different pictures about what you're feeling. When you do go back to school, each day you could come back and you could tell the Colour Monster about your day. What made you happy that day? Did anything make you angry that day? What did you do that made you feel calm? So you could get into the routine of coming home and telling your Colour Monster all of the different things that you felt. Okay, thank you so much for getting involved in creating your own Colour Monster. I hope you enjoyed the story and I hope you enjoyed making your own Colour Monster. So enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you're up to, and good luck to every single person who's going back to school, and I hope you have lots and lots of fun. See you soon.